testosterone-infested hovel.
Thinking about the tornado zone, a place of refuge for scum, criminals, adventurers, pirates.
And home to glorious heroes like me. I was born here.
Really? Does it still feel like home?
I don't know. My mother brought me into the world illegally. I don't know where she is, or even if she's still alive.
And your father?
My father was an artificial Y chromosome. A scientific experiment from Machina. They called the children in the test series gems. I had 2 sisters, Opal and Ruby. And a few brothers, too.
So that's why your name is Emerald. What happened to your siblings?
I don't know. The program swallowed them. But my mother got away and found a place for me in a pirate's clan. I never knew her.
Hey! You're not a miner! You're a damn mercenary!
You're a real bundle of joy. Now shut up and mix me an Abyss Raider, and use a lot of light water. When you're done, you can tell me who's been stepping on your toes.
Oh, man! It's those freaking crawlers! They're bad for business! Coming out of nowhere, terrorize the place, raid habitats. And they're freaking cannibals! Nobody's doing a damn thing about it.
Cannibals?
Just try finding any victims after a crawl raid. No dead bodies, nothing. Figure the rest out for yourself.
Well, kiss my Flint, you old womanizer.
Fletcher, I hear you're still crying over that cutthroat Santiago.
He was a good man. Under his flag, water turned into booze, and we scared the whole cowardly mob. What is ghosts? And you killed him, you pig.
Sure, but I hear his spirit is still alive.
You're not getting anything from me. I'm no informant sissy like Enrico Cortez. He blurts out everything. And I'm gonna kill him as soon as he shows up around here. I swear. And I'm gonna kill you too. Cortez is such a tank-driving wimp. Good thing the tanks in the zone have almost no shielding in the rear. That's how he's gonna get it. From behind.
Oh, what an idiot.
Wow! And out of the darkness of the deep emerges the hero of the oceans. Deadeye Flint. Come here and squeeze me.
Anytime, Surfborn Venus. As long as we get permission for DNA reproduction. It's been a long time for the 2 of us.
Yeah, since back when I helped you sneak around on Santiago's ship, the Big Fat Mama.
What's Santiago's gang up to these days?
They keep the water boiling under Iwan King's butt. Nothing against King, he's okay. He takes care of everything. People think he likes to dance with the Neapolis folks too much. Some say he pulls credits out of their pockets to create a better social structure here. Others call him a brown nose.
You know where I can find Escobar?
That little pigment tattoo-covered swank hangs around here somewhere. Probably at Atahualpa Jones's place. But why are you asking me about all these men? You lost your interest in women, Flint?
Give me a chance and I'll prove I'm still interested. I'm a hurricane among tornadoes, baby.
I'll bet you are. I'll send you a message and we'll meet in the Hall of Flame.
Deadeye, the vultures love you. The big flesh may come at any moment and catapult us all to a better parallel universe. But until then, you should see Atahualpa Jones in Garcia's lounge. He is the Lord of Scavenger after all.
Yeah, I heard his drug boutique is still doing good business. I'm on my way.
It's right! And you know, whoa! Proper to visit the Master of Hearts! That's me! To make a formal call on. I mean, to visit him.
Jones, your drug guzzling is turning your brain into a propeller-processed jellyfish. Where can I find Escobar?
Dr. Quosha! The sea! The light!
Yeah, right. Enjoy your dreams and deals.
I won't be for much longer! The light guzzlers are waiting! They've already been here! They hate the light! They eat people! They crawl like little one-cell organisms! Dangerous proteins? They're going to rule the world! Those crawlers!
Damn, Flint. It's good you're here. We need everybody we can get.
What can I do, Velasquez?
As if I wasn't having enough trouble with Lima 1. Now it's this demon, Creole. We're not safe here, Flint. Not at all safe. The volcano already has destroyed parts of the station. Transports with emergency supplies are on the way from Atacama, along with hospital ships to board the injured. Look at that damn lava! The first disaster junkies from Neapolis are showing up too.
How could that excite somebody? Other than that, everything's in order?
I hope so. I'm too busy to find out. Maggie's fencing over there is in charge of logistics.
What do you want from me? Don't bother me!
Cortez, how would you like me to stop your career as a small-time criminal by breaking both of your arms?
Okay, what's up?
Santiago's nest. Fletcher said you have real loose lips when it comes to your old boss.
Yeah? Well, Santiago was the afterbirth of a mutant habitat rat. Those that still support him now are out of their damn minds. All I can tell you is, watch out for ground defenses. They're lethal. The only thing is, they rely on juice from current generators. If somebody cut that flow, their cannon would barely be able to fire.
Did you know Jatunkocha is the surface language word meaning the sea?
My little Lisa, full of knowledge nobody needs.
That's not true. And stop treating me like a child all the time, you sleaze.
Calm down. I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm a little on edge. There's something eerie here, like it's in the breathing gas.
It's the zone. What did you expect? Hell, I just talked to one of Creole's men, and it turns out Creole is a diamond dealer and King's enemy.
I know Creole. A rotting corpse has more character.
He's going to cause a lot of trouble for us, Flint. But a sweet sailor I was talking to gave me some good information. Did you know there's a point where a man will tell you everything? Well, I had him at that point and picked up some more of that information you think nobody needs. Turns out if you were attacking him in his frigate, you'd want to chase him close to the surface. The low pressure makes maneuvering difficult, and the ship has almost no defensive weaponry on its keel.
Escobar, have you been to Atahualpa Jones's place lately?
See, he told me he invented the ultimate cocktail. Light water, fentanyl, and AM, artificial mescaline. He says it brings light to the mistreated, the desperate, and the imprisoned. Light, freedom, and well, a certain pharmaceutical dignity.
That sounds like BS to me. Maybe not. What do I care? What's this I'm hearing about mysterious attacks?
The crawlers?
They really exist?
See, amigo, they come out of nowhere and hit fast, stealing food, technology, weapons, drugs, everything the Zoner stole in the first place. Next thing you know, they're gone again, but they never leave any victims. Not even dead bodies.
Pirates?
No, it goes deeper than that. I've seen one of their ships. Looks like an exploded scrap heap. But he's fast, hombre. And people are afraid of them. There's a rumor.
Go ahead, I like a good story.
They say the crawlers don't leave victims behind because they eat them. After I thought about it for a while, I thought, why not? Good fat? Why the hell wouldn't they? That's what it's all about in Aqua. Food change. Power change. They're the same thing.
Now, who would want to nibble on your bony little ribs? Has the whole zone gone mad? Cannibals?
What are those soldiers from Neo doing here? What about Brainfire? What the hell does that name mean? There's something strange going on out here.
Right. Ivan King and Commodore Sue. The Commodore has already briefed me on your background, and I believe we had the pleasure of meeting once before.
Yeah, during the crisis at the hot vents. Commodore, people in the zone seem to have a problem with the presence of your Federation soldiers.
People. They're always afraid of what they don't understand. So let's give fear a name. Brainfire. It makes people nervous because they don't know what...
So why don't you explain it to me? Admiral Cox said I should trust you, but I don't trust the military when they're keeping me in the dark.
Well, Flint, the good admiral, is right. You should trust me. Or do you have a problem with authority figures?
Some say Flint is about as comfortable as a bad case of hemorrhoids. Others say the conformist fault. So, what are you really, Flint?
Let's just say I believe in the two true universal principles. Money and me.
I'd like to see how reliable our principal friend here really is, Colonel. Flint, I've still got trouble with Boris Santiago's gang. Find their nest, and I'll satisfy your needs.
That's a start. Where should I start looking?
An old acquaintance of yours, Pacta, was attacked by Santiago's gang. He can tell you more. You'll find him at Scotland. When you're finished there, head to Lima. We've been having trouble there, too.
Flint, it is important to me that we share a common goal. In due course, I will enlighten you as to our mission. But for now, please be of service to Ivan King.
No problem, Commodore. You put up the credits, and I'll even brush a Lyo's teeth. Later.
Flint, the memory of 300 prisoners being shot dead in the Sea of Okhotsk. The lead water, is it still in your head?
That and more. A habitat with 400 people off Reunion being flooded because they became infected with the Ranja virus. I watched the children pounding on the portals of their homes, trying to get out.
I have traveled the Vostok Sea under the Antarctic and bathed my hands in the water 4 million years old. I have slid down the slope of Mount Pico, the greatest of the undersea mountains.
I saw a battleship full of brave men and women being destroyed by a swarm of torpedoes. Red clouds drifted around their bodies.
I have seen the Colonna Australis gleaming through the ice of the South Polar Sea and traveled the shining caves of Shasta that are said to reach the heart of the earth.
I have heard the screams of inhabitants of Borneo as they were being assimilated alive by a Biont. The walls ran red with blood.
My grandfather explored the old cultures from the surface times. 3,000 years ago, there was a civilization in the Mediterranean. They called it the last night to sleep group. Nothing more. Una nox dormienda. My grandfather said mankind's struggle in the Black Ocean was also a sleep of death. But one day he said there would be a waking in the world full of light and air. Until then, we must sleep through the night of the water. AquaNox. Flint. Aqua is what we see in here. Either a peaceful world, floating, full of light, or a hell of sorrow and pain.
Tell me about your pain, Pagda. I heard you were attacked by Santiago's men.
Yes! North of Lima 1 on the continental slope. They have built a small town there on their own. They even seem to be producing all the energy they need, so they're free to revel in their hatred and revenge. As far as I know, they do not have bombers. Only a few scouts. Even if they did have bombers, you could crack them from behind, because the shields are terribly weak.
Okay, gang, here's the attack plan. King wants to send his troops into Santiago's habitats to detain the residents. All we need to do is switch off their artillery so King's transport can dock without any trouble.
Flint, I don't want any habitats destroyed. Just make sure the defenses are deactivated. Then I'll send a transport to pick up Santiago's men.
I've got a plan. destroyed!
Transporter is here. We've got to cover their backs till they've collected everybody and hit the road. King's transporter is reporting an attack. We gotta make sure it doesn't get blown away.
Flint, I hope Santiago's memory isn't going to haunt us any longer. The zone needs peace and quiet. We need to consolidate, and I need to push my programs through. We can no longer live like brief pirates, like the last bit of washed up scum, like garbage. We need education, prosperity, and respect in the tornado zone.
Pardon me for interrupting your speech, but I think what the tornado zone needs is a whole lot less interference from the Atlantic governments.
Damn it, Flint! Now you're starting to talk that crap too. Look, nobody better be messing with my autonomy. And what we need around here is job, credits.
Dopamine Hop is right, but it's not as easy as that. The crawlers are a real threat. And the Atlantans will want to stop subsidizing the project if it's being threatened by anarchistic excess. And I can see it coming. They will threaten it. I am responsible. And now the continent is so under Lima 1 has become unstable as well. The last great snakes that may even collapse. And yet nobody even knows why. These are hard times for it. Talk to Escobar about the crawlers. He knows they're talking.
Well, he's an old storyteller, but I'll see what he knows. You ready, Harper? Everybody?
Ready, sir. Give the command.
Oh, are you my new assistant?
No. You know, I know you from Machina Antarctica. You're a scientist. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm constantly moving around. I visit the hot and cold vents, research evolutionary genetics, transposon genes. Have you heard of them? Horizontal evolution.
Hey, is that anything like reproduction?
I'm looking for the origins of life, for the genes of the superbugs. Genes that can deal with the most extreme environmental conditions. Biogenesis, the origin of life and of evolution.
Wow, superbugs.
They're tiny little animals that live on sulfur, minerals, even on stones. They're germs, and they can survive for millions of years without light or oxygen.
You know, that sounds like the officers of the Shogunate. They're just as tough.
Flint, let me give you a good piece of advice. Be wary of Creole at Lima 1. I know he's already one of your enemies, but that rotten, hypocritical diamond dealer is capable of anything.
I'm not interested in business, Escobar. I want to know what you know about the crawlers.
See, I need a winning lottery ticket. The crawlers? Nobody knows who they are. Nobody knows where they come from. They might not even be human beings. But one thing's for sure, they definitely eat human beings. And I don't want to hear any smart remarks.
Me? God forbid. Beyond whether they prefer breasts or legs, what else do you know?
I've heard they have a spy running around. Maybe he's there, maybe not. But I'll bet they're observing us, the dirtbugs. No diamond transport is safe from them. You know Glosy? That mega squiddy from Atacama? Ask her about the spy. If she can get you within arm's reach, do me a favor and gouge out his damned eyes.
How do you like this place? It's a hole, but it has one big advantage.
Yeah, Velasquez. He's one of those rare people you can actually count on. Glosy, I need your help and I need it fast. I'm in business with King and I need a better ship and some credits. And tell me, what do you know about a crawler spy hanging around Atacama?
And here I thought you and I were sharing a bit of fun around all these drunks. We call him Nameless. He sneaks around on Lima 1. Strange guy. You'll see when you find him. Acts like a crazed veteran of the Shogunate Wars. But he's clever, so watch yourself.
Thanks. I wish you only the icing on the cake, baby.
I'd be happy with the cake alone, Flint. I can tell there's something nasty brewing.
Flint, you afterbirth of a gene-manipulated Atacama trash. What the hell do you want here?
Well, Creole, the lousiest diamond smuggler in the whole zone. How's your nemesis singing? Have you devoured each other yet?
Watch out, Flint. I know you are behind all that brain flash. As a slime of the Federation, you'd have to be. But listen close. King may be spoon-fed, but not me. Not Creole, future warlord of the zone. When I take power, you and that damn brain fire project will be sunken.
I see you more as a future screwball lord, which is what you're going to be if you dare poach on my territory. I'd turn you into a pale red pulp right now, but I've got more important things to do, like meet Velasquez at his dive.
Right, Flint. Glosy said you were coming. I know you're looking for Nameless. You can probably find him hanging out in the Walker Pipe, getting soaked, spreading lies as usual. If you want to talk to him, make it quick, because I'm about ready to blow him out of the block.
Thanks, Velasquez. I hear you're having trouble at Lima 1.
That's right. I'm a geologist. We're registering seismic disturbances along the continental slope.
Volcanic activity?
We don't know, but we're looking into it.
Well, if you need somebody to pull your shrimps out of that shark dung cocktail, I'll be there.
You two, you're going to be snuffed out. Oblivion, pain, a smooth farewell.
Well, let's skip the issue of who's going to die for a minute. Are you one of those crawlers?
Antrides, if you please. Your scientists have named us Antrides. Cave dwellers. Ah! We're the legend
that's going to tear your energy addicted hearts out, you junkies!
So where are you from?
You think I'm crazy enough to tell you the location of our caves? We're going to crawl over you like a black slime, and our Major Sam Cahonen himself is going to crack your skull to spoon out your worthless brain. Tell me, how much nutritional value there is in a brain?
We'll talk Epicurean later. What do you want?
We want to live! We'll destroy your hypocritical existence! Darkness, eternal night will be our home in the sea. A new human race will rise. Water, breathe in! It will all belong to us because we are the truth! You are the lie, the disease, and the dead end of evolution! Your new military base and your soldiers will be the first to be devoured!
Ivan King here. Flint, a horde of crawlers are cruising off Lima 1. Velasquez's men need support. When you're done there, contact me in Atacama City.
Aye, sir. Already on the way. It'll be interesting to see if these cave crawlers really know their stuff.
Flint, brother and rescuer of my life.
Sam, brother and rescuer of the world. How are you and the other semi-humanoids? What brings you out of the water?
Still a cynic. Still without respect for the coming master race of liquid breathers. We choke each time until we cough the liquid from our respiratory systems and adapt to the low pressure of your stations.
What brings you to the tornado zone?
Machina Antarctica has a huge project planned here for oxygenating the water. They want to use a gigantic information filter system to saturate the water with oxygen, helium, and so on. Then, we liquid breathers can move without fluorocarbon solution tanks.
Sounds great. What's the problem?
We're damn scared of these scrap creatures. The crawlers. Machina is miserly about support. And we don't have enough protection. Our experiment is stationed behind Lima 1. And recently we've seen crawler ships patrolling there. I must hurry now.
We should go to navigation point 1 now. Let's go to navigation point 2, Flint. Well, I'm not getting any activity readings.
There are crawlers. I give you my word. They come right out of the sea bottom. But hell only knows how. All the hell with it. And at night does Mr. Sandman show up in a diving suit and put you to sleep too? Well, you never know. I've seen sharks throw up live fish, so I guess I'll keep looking.
I think we should split up, Commander. Sally has come up with a plan. Pico and I take the left canyon, Lisa and Harper explore the area on the right, and Flint does whatever the hell he feels like, as usual.
That's strange. There are damn holes all over the place. Looks like every dumb butt and aqua came out here and dug himself in the tree. I wouldn't bet on that, Harper.
Crawlers, mining caterpillars, directly beneath me. Harper, Pico, and Lisa also report visual contact. What the hell are those water pests doing? Wallowing in the sediment? I don't have a clue, Lagrange, but they sure seem to be looking for something important. Stay sharp, everybody!
Flint, my dear, we'll wait for the others here. I don't think my lord and master's gonna like that. Flint, I've located scouts, bombers, and frigates off our bow. They're still out of range. They're all crawler signatures. You're pumping adrenaline through the smart suit interface.
Flint, Ivan King, what kind of scrap have you got into now? Lima can blow that crap away from the station on their own. I need your unity here. Velasquez, he don't shoot those centimeters of off in the boat. Am I right or what, Velasquez? Stinking rat. Flint, I don't want to have to pull your normal bones out of the muck. Forget the credits and give dopamine half a sedative while you're at it. What kind of jellyfish jokes are you babbling about? I need those guys, King. They're battle tested. Hey, Flint, remember, no credits if you don't stick around and play. I have to admit, though, that's a chunk of superior firepower you have in front of you. Maybe this is madness. Maybe we should forget it.
Yeah! Target destroyed!
Yeah! That one's headed for the bottom. Yeah! That one's headed for the bottom.
Let's go to navigation point 2, Flint.
Damn it! That one really hurt. I took a big hit! It looks bad!
Man, I'm really hurting here.
Okay, Flint. I think we gotta get out of here quick. How about quicker than quick?
Yeah! Target destroyed!
Now we should look for navigation point 4.
Target destroyed! Target destroyed!
Yo, baby! We made it! The crawlers are turning away. I guess they didn't want to fight with Lima.